These two siblings lost their mother due to the war. After that, they started living in airtight shelter to protect themselves. Because of eating without proper hygiene, his sister got diarrhea. To get some nutrition for her, he went to the fields to cut sugarcane, but the owner of the field caught him stealing. In that war-torn era, stealing was a serious crime. He beat the boy and then took him to the police station. Fortunately, the police officer was kind-hearted and released him. However, after returning, his sister's condition getting worse. One day, enemy forces bombed the town again and everyone took shelter in air raid bunkers, but the boy, disregarding the danger, ran into town and while no one was home, stole some food. The younger sister, who hadn't eaten for a long time, finally got a decent lunch. At night, when enemy forces attacked again, the boy got up and ran toward town against the flow of people, just like during the date. This time he stole many clothes, stuffing himself until he looked pregnant. On his way back, he danced happily, thinking that as long as he had supplies he wouldn't worry about food and clothing. In the morning, he claimed he was selling his mother's belongings, but discovered the stolen items were just worthless junk. He walked to the air raid shelter. On the way, he found his sister collapsed, with insects crawling on her face, and thought she was dead. With a gentle shave, thankfully his sister woke up. This time he took his sister to the clinic and after an examination, the doctor gave his diagnosis. Seeing people cutting ice blocks on the way, he picked up some ice chips and fed them to his sister. Seeing her weak state, the boy decided to withdraw all of his mother's remaining savings to buy some nutritional supplements for his sister. At the bank, the boy unexpectedly learned that Japan had surrendered unconditionally, and his father's fleet had already been sunk. He had thought that when his father returned, everything would be better. He didn't know how to face life ahead. However, he thought of his sister. He had to be strong, but at this moment his sister was already on her deathbed. He took out the watermelon he had just bought for her to eat, thinking that giving her nutritious food would make her better. But from that day on, his sister never opened her eyes again. After some time, the boy collapsed in the waiting hall with lifeless eyes. Finally, he couldn't hold on anymore. A cleaner came over trying to take advantage and pulled out the only can the boy had left.